Hello there, in this video I'm going to explain you the element identification methods in Selenium Webdriver. So for that you just open this blog and then you will find this link, element identification methods. Click on that and then you will come to this page where I have listed down all the element identification methods. So there are in all 8 element identification methods. So you can use XPath, CSS selectors, ID, name, tag name, class name, link text, partial link text. So these last two methods are used to identify links. You cannot identify other elements using these methods. So this XPath, you can use this XPath to identify all the elements, no matter whether it's a link, whether it's a text box or anything else. Similarly, CSS selectors can also be used to identify elements, no matter what that element is, whether it is text box, drop down, whatever it is. You can use CSS selectors as well. So difference between this XPath and CSS selector is that CSS selectors are standard across all the browsers, while XPath has got different engines in different browsers. The next element identification method is ID. So you can identify the elements, those elements that have the ID attribute only. You cannot identify other elements that do not have an ID attribute. For example, if you go to this website and then just inspect this text box using Google Chrome, as you know, as you can notice, this it has got ID, so you can identify this element using ID. But if suppose, for example, if you click on this particular sentence and then click on inspect, as you can see, this element has not got any attribute, so it doesn't have the ID. And to identify such elements, you cannot use the ID method. You have to use XPath or CSS. And next methods are like by name, by tag name. So to identify the elements by name, so in this video, you can also search by names. If the element has got name, then you can also identify elements by tag name. Say for example, if you inspect this element, you can identify this element by this tag P, and then you can also identify by the element's class name. For example, this element has got class entry-header, so you can identify this element using class name as well. Then link text and partial link text. For example, this line ft is a link, so you can directly use this link text, or partial link text can also be used. In that case, you have to give the substring of that particular link. So for example, if you want to click on the line ft, you can just pass a line to that and then it will identify the elements. So that's how you can identify the elements in various ways in Selenium. So here are some examples, like driver.find name by partial link text. Here the link text name you have to give. Then you can also identify the elements by name attribute, that is Sagar, and then Selenium. You can identify by ID, class name. Just pass that class name or ID or name, whatever it is, or tag name, and then it will identify the element. So that's how you can identify the elements in Selenium. If you like this video, hit like button.